It's 7:30 on a Monday morning here in Sao Paulo. Look, BBC Brazil, this is the bureau. And here's the actual gear we'll be using. We've already recorded a load of material for the programme. You might just be able to make that out. It's coming up to 11:15, which means we're on in 15 minutes. Well, as you heard there, some of the people were on Orchid. I think that went all right, didn't it, Michelle?
Oh, it was a triumph.
Right, so that's the theory anyway. So does it work in practice? Well, let's try it out. So I've got my laptop open here. This is my wireless bit. If I go into that, so I've selected to turn the wireless on, and might take a little while. Talk amongst yourselves. Whilst this is coming up and showing me what networks are available, what the researchers have in mind for this is to take it into, really small communities or very remote communities, possibly where people don't have that much money and often which don't even have electricity, so that they can sort of get online and being mesh, in other words, lots of little units like this that talk to each other and sort of hop the internet from one point to the other. It means you effectively build like a little mini internet on the fly. Right, okay, so loads of different networks have come up. The one we want apparently is solar wireless mesh, so I've clicked on that. And I'm hoping to see some, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but that demonstrates we have a wireless signal. So I've already got bbcworldservice.com kind of typed into my browser window. So let's see if I press return, and we'll see if we can get online. Hey, look at that, it's fantastic. That came up really quickly as well. And I assure you, this is through the mesh network, but just to show this isn't cached, that actually there is like a live connection here. Let's click on this listen live icon and we should be able to hear the BBC World Service. I mean, it's going to take a little while to come back up again, obviously, so I can ramble on a bit whilst that's happening and tell you that the other plan here is to miniaturise these devices. Oh, hang on, there we go. I'll probably have to bring this really up close up to the camera. Oh, hang on, it needs to buffer again. 85%, 96%, and
that's for sure. In terms of the number of points in the fall, it's the biggest ever. However, it is not the biggest in percentage terms.
So there you go. That literally, it's the BBC World Service streaming live over an internet connection that is actually connected through this solar-powered wireless mesh. And even if the sun goes in tonight and we don't see it for 2 days, those batteries will still be charged. And well, I think that's rather cool. There you go. Here in Sao Paulo, we've done a lot of driving. It's a great big place. But that's been one of the joys of this trip, actually, just seeing a bit of Sao Paulo. A lot of it just through the windows of this car, being driven ably by Wagner here, who shares the name with the composer Wagner, but has a Spanish surname. Check that out. This is Johnny in the back.
Hello.
Hello, Johnny. And this is producer Michelle,
Hello.
who many of you will have met already. And, well, if you don't know who I am, I'm pretty inconsequential here. But we're very excited. We're just on the way to a school, actually, to meet a whole load of 8-year-olds who are trying out some of the computing technology that we were talking about in last week's programme. Isn't that the coolest thing ever? This young man is using one of these Exo laptops to control his Lego Mindstorms robot. So all the stuff going on the screen there, he's showing me. And this little bot is moving along. What I would have given to have something like this at school. Amazing.